Next on Power. Nah. Next on Conversations with Cliff.
I also want to discuss about life being too short. There was a case out of Columbia, South Carolina, where a Rick Chow murdered, yeah, murdered a 14-year-old boy. Because you know how the media will spin things and make a 14-year-old child a 14-year-old man. Make that make sense. But yeah, anyways, Rick Chow murdered a 14-year-old child, Cyrus Carmack Belton, in Columbia, South Carolina. He was found not guilty in a court of law. I don't know what the hell the state was doing, but what? So apparently, Cyrus was inside the store. He had a bottle of water in his hand, and I'm assuming Rick Chow thought he was gonna steal it. Cyrus ended up putting the water back, and this is me piecing it together that Rick Child's probably yelling at him like, "Get out, get out, get out!" And the kid broke, and he ran out the store. And Rick Child chased him down, shooting the young boy in his back and killing him. He was unalived, excuse me. And they took it to court, and Rick Child was found not guilty by a jury of his peers. Now, either his defense attorney is amazing, which I did hear his closing arguments. And if you get a chance, go check it out. Rick Chow, Columbia, South Carolina. You type it in Google, it'll pop up. Check it out. The state refused to show the camera footage.
Took some water. Give us back the water. Cyrus said, I took nothing. I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything. And they continued to verbally attack him, accusing him of stealing water. Interestingly enough, you look at that intricate camera system, Cyrus is telling the truth. He took nothing from that store that day. As he tried to walk out of the store, they continued to verbally harass him to the point where he took his backpack and calmly walked out of the store. And as he walks toward that door, the co-owner, Alice Chow, says something in Cantonese that makes her son run around the counter towards Cyrus. And then Chai Ki Rick Chow, the defendant in this case, comes from out of an office in the convenience store, armed with a .45 caliber Glock pistol, and follows Cyrus out of that store. Cyrus walks out of the store, takes a right, slowly, and hears them yelling, running after him, turns to see, and again, the camera system shows these things, and he takes off running. Cyrus tries to run through the parking lot to the point to where he runs out of his Air Force One Nike shoe. Runs out of his shoe. Doesn't turn around to pick it up because you have an adult male running behind you with a .45 caliber Glock pistol who has falsely accused you of stealing. So he runs. He drops 2 cell phones out of his pocket. We know this to be true because there are witnesses who we expect you'll hear from who'll talk about how they had to throw on brakes to keep from hitting them as they ran across traffic. We know this to be true because of that intricate camera system that he installed. He drops 2 cell phones. One belonged to him, one to his mother. Doesn't turn around to pick up one of those cell phones. Continues to run, falls down, gets back up running, falls again, busts his shin, drops the backpack, keeps running. In total, Chai Ki Rick Chow and his son chased Cyrus Carmack Belton over 130 yards off of their property onto a public road in Columbia, South Carolina. And eventually, after Cyrus fell a couple of times, Chai Ki Rick Chow fired the fatal shot, which ended his life.